Hey everyone, I made it here before 10 o'clock. That's an improvement. Listen to that 9 a.m. music that I'm not well acquainted with. Okay, well, I guess let's just get started here. See how long it takes me to find Joan. So yeah, it's Sunday. Now next Sunday, I don't think I'm gonna buy turnips because one of the raffle day will fall on Friday, which is bad. I don't like that. Raffle on a Friday means that we lose a potential spike day. And I don't think it's worth going in on that. It's not worth it at all. Anyway, we're gonna see where Joan is. Okay, Joan's here. Bad acre. But let's... Really? It was 86 last week and it's 87 this week. That's some hot garbage. That's what that is. Like last week, it was low and I didn't buy anything, and then there was a spike immediately after, and now it's like, oh, it's also low, but there was like, you know, like I don't know what to do. This is annoying. Like I don't want to wake up just to not have a good price, you know. Okay, Ska. Look at that. See, we're getting close. Like, there's a week, there's a week, there's a week, there's a week. Yeah, so it's like 5 weeks. I think. There's 1 week where it'll just be 1. Okay, so those are dealt with. Yeah, I don't know. Future shirt and a 2-ball shirt. I want to get turnips. I want to make money. I want to make progress. The game does not want me to do that. Hold up, what kind of parasol or umbrella is this? No, Nook. I'm not trying to talk to you. Bruh. Okay. Whoop. That's a noodle parasol. Okay, let's buy this throw and then let me do some thinking here. Bro. You're having a laugh. I have this, but I'm gonna just buy it anyway. I don't recognize the 2 on the right. A cool shirt? What? Oh, we have that. And now what the heck is this thing? Oh. Nothing new there. Ranch armchair. I don't know about that. Don't need that. This is a grapefruit table. Which we don't need. This is a rock. A standing stone. Okay, we do need that. That's good. Good. Standing stone. And then obviously that is the pineapple bed, which we don't need. But hey, one furniture item at this point is great. I can't complain if we get one. So fuchsia and 2-ball we already checked. We checked all that stuff. Okay. That price. Scam. Total scam. Okay, we'll have that. Anyway, so yeah, like the math I did last week, it's like there's 30 hours. Like if I think if I were just to like buy everything and always make profit, it would be like 40 hours. But based on the price, there's a variable 30 hours that can get added into that. So if I buy one that's a better price, then I have a, you know, I spend less time. If I buy at this price, then I'm adding, like if you buy like 100, that's like halfway. So even if you buy the 100 bells, you're still adding like 15 hours on if you were only buying at the most expensive price. But obviously buying at the most expensive price is unrealistic. And like, it's not going to be that high all the time. I wish I could find Joan easier. That's the other thing. I have to show up later for the lighthouse still. Which is great. Like, if I can get Joan a good acre, I'm tempted to buy just so I can make some money. Because I don't like not making money. I feel like I want to feel like I'm making progress with this. I know before I was like, yeah, we're 2% of the way done. It's like, I'm a little bit more than 2% actually. Oh, sorry, I kept saying 1%. When realistically, I'm like 2% done. Okay, Joan is actually in this acre, which is kind of good. Let me fix this acre up real quick. It's like I'm already awake. And it's not the best, but if I put like a little bit in, you know, like I waste more time the more I put in. So if I only put a little bit of money in, then it's not as bad. That's my thinking. Is this a... what's the deal with this? I guess it is. That might be new. I don't think I've got one of those yet. Wish there was a better way to deal with all this money. Okay, I mean, I got her in an acre. I think I just do it. Just a little bit of time. Because I'm not going to do it next week. Yeah, that did not. Yeah, so the mochi pestle was actually new. Yeah. So it's 130k per inventory. Again, I know it's a low price, but I just want a little profit. So that right now is 90k plus 50k. We're good. Okay, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'll just buy a little bit. I mean, anything is any profit's good, you know? I just feel like I can't, I don't know. I want a good price, and then I just want to, like, spend the 2.5 hours and go, like, 10 mil if I can. Or, like, 8 mil. Because then if that actually works, we make a lot of progress. Like, if I only do, like, 2 mil every week, that'll take, like, 70 weeks of actually getting a profit. Or a spike, sorry. Which is just, like, ridiculous. So we don't like that. I mean, right now, an inventory is 130k, so if we times that by 7 for the profit, but, like, whatever. We put 130k in, you add, like, 700 on top of that with the 30k extra, blah, 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 blah. Like, each inventory is like a mil? Does that make sense? Oh, you fool. I was trying to open the calculator, so I bought 10. Great. You love to see that. I had a great run last time where I didn't do that. What is he doing here? Get out of here. Yeah, so like, if you put one inventory in and you get the spike, that is 1 mil. Okay, so now we have 19k. That is not enough. So that's 120. Yeah, okay, we're good. Anyway, yeah, so realistically, like every time I buy an inventory, that is 1 mil that you get back, kinda. Unless, like, the later ones you're probably making more. Like, if it was, like, the 1 week when it was 127 bells, that was 190k per inventory, which is 60k more. So if we times that by 8, then yeah, that's like 1.5 mil per inventory. But right now it's only 1 mil. I mean, that's just how it goes. But, like, I want to make money, but there was just a spike, so, like, what are the chances that I even do make money? Who knows? At least there's no mole cricket today. That's a bonus. And the snow is almost gone, which is good, because then that means I have a better chance of using the signposts without risk. Like right now I've already dropped turnips near a signpost, which is no good. But because the igloo could show up at any moment. Realistically, I should just, like, move them all at the end of the day. But anything near the signpost gets moved to the store, but whatever. Elephant ASMR. Oh, come on. I mean, that's 2 inventories. Not quite enough. That's just short. I mean, 2 inventories, like, it doesn't feel bad if I only do a little bit, but if I only do a little bit, like, we don't make significant progress. So maybe I always just buy, like, a little bit if I have time. Like, I'm waking up earlier than I would like to on a Sunday so that I can do this. And then it's like, nah, the price is bad. Get it, kid. Kiddo, even. Also, I need to, like, I don't know, I want to, like, do something different for these streams. I have my headphones on, and, like, I don't want to wear them for this long. Like, yeah, I know that if I don't buy, like, or if I... Like, this whole price thing. Like, yes, I save time if I, like, wait. But I feel like I almost want to be making progress, otherwise... This is gonna suck. Like, I'm 2% of the way there, right? I have, like, 12 mil in the bank, and I probably have 10 mil outside. That's 2%. Or, that's, like, over 20 mil, 2%. The fact that I'm 2% after, like, 2 months is, like, ugh. Now, mind you, I didn't get into turnips for a while, and I had some bad weeks. That's not the point. The point is that I'm at a low number. Like, if I was at 30%, I'd be like, okay, we're getting somewhere. If I was at 60%, I'd be like, yeah, we're over halfway. This is great. That's how I usually work. I want to feel like I'm, you know, doing well or something. If I'm not feeling that, then it's not a good time. Okay, so I had an extra bag that time. Now I'm at 150k. Yeah, that's 3 inventories. That means that's roughly 3 mil in potential profit. Yep, the turnips are happening. It's a bad price, but I'm doing it for now anyway. I'm not thrilled about it. I'll be honest. Last week was 86, and I was like, this sucks. And this week it's 87. So wow, so much better. But I'm not gonna buy turnips next week because that's a raffle week. Yeah, can we get 3 spikes in a row? That's asking for a lot. I wish. What if it was even more? That'd be even better. What if I could sell the money and directly went to my bank account? That'd be cool. Sell all the turnips. It's like, oh, I'll just deposit it for you immediately. Sweet. That'd make things so much faster. The other thing I'm worried about is, like, if I do spend 2.5 hours or whatever buying, like, 8 to 10 mil of turnips, that's gonna take a while to sell. And I worry about that. Because, like, what if it's a day where, like, I get on, like, 6 o'clock and it's like, oh shoot, I need to sell all these turnips immediately. I do worry about that, but hopefully There's ways they can maybe work around that. I'm gonna have to think about it though. Okay, that's 4 inventories. That would be pretty cool. So, like, yeah, I'm gonna sell turnips in the game and profit in real life. That'd be pretty sick. I think that's 4 inventories. I always lose count. I think we're at 4 though, which means it's like roughly 4 mil in potential profit. So like if I do enough to make 10 mil, and I did make 10 mil, then we're 1% more of the way done. That part would be cool. You know, like if I could make that number go up and it's like, oh, we're at 3 mil, or 30 mil total. One day I'm gonna need to go like just crazy. I don't know, I'm trying to work my way up to like buying a lot. And really, it's the time limit. The time limit is a bit of a problem when it comes to that. Also, this acre, like, it's close and it's kind of open, but I don't think it has a lot of space. And it's split. And I can't get to the bottom half. So it's like an okay acre, but it's not amazing. It's definitely better than the one to the right of it, because that is even less space up top. Honestly, I just don't think my town's very, like, efficient for turnips. And I have to just accept that. But, like, buying further away does add up considerably. Especially, like, when you have to sell. It's like every inventory you buy now is 3 inventories on the way back, probably, if you get a crazy spike. Okay, anyway, so, like, there's 1 inventory, that's, like, 2, that's, like, 3... Yeah, I think that is 4, right? Because, like, that's an inventory, that's... most of 1, that's... Okay, how about I actually count, because now I've lost track. That is 1 inventory. And then that is 5. That's 11. That's, okay, that's 2. That's 6. That's 7. 8. That's 1. And then that's another one. I think that's 4. But I think the money is messing with things. Yeah, the money is definitely messed up here. I'm not buying full inventories. Those are spots? That's wild. Okay, so that's like approximately 5 inventory. Approximately 5 million profit. So if I do at least like double what I've done so far, then great. That's 1%. I just wish that, like, you could buy faster. I'm gonna say that, like, every week. Because this is just painfully slow. Like, if I could buy a full inventory and then just drop it, this would take no time at all. Like, no time at all. Like, right now it takes, like, approximately 3 minutes to do this, but if I could just, like, buy and drop, that's, like, maybe 30-40 seconds to get one done. You'd be able to just get through that real fast. It'd be nice. I feel like this acre might have too much money in it. Just a hunch. Just a little hunch. I think there's too much money here. Okay, so I've done 5 inventories, right? I'd like keep a tally going, but I'm lazy and I don't want to keep a tally going. Yeah, that'd be crazy. It was all virtual. Invest all the money immediately. Like, yes, all my money's in the turnips now. I don't know. It's like, it's just like even the smallest change in one aspect of it would make a huge difference. Like, if you could hold more money in your inventory, that would be great. Like, because then that would make selling better, or, you know, because like selling takes a while. Or if it's like you could buy more at a time, that'd be huge. Or if like you could buy more at a time. I don't know. Or if like they were better bunches, but I feel like the bunches, that's not gonna change. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the market can crash, but as long as you're like smart about it, you don't lose too much. I mean, if you could just invest all of your money in a second, like, and it goes up once, you just put like a, you know, take some out immediately. And then you wait for the big spike. I mean, that's pretty, it could be huge if it worked that way. Yeah, turnip day trading. I know, I'm getting into dangerous territory here. I mean, okay, let's be real. Let's be real. If you did put all your money in, like let's just say I have 23 mil right now, which is a hypothetical. And even if it's not a spike, you know, chances are it's going to increase the first day, and it goes up by like 5%. And if it did that, and you sold all of that, you'd make like 1 mil. Like, if you really wanted to be safe, you could just put like all your money in and then sell it immediately on just the smallest amount. You'd already like make a lot. That'd be wild. I just wish I got more interest in the game. Like, you only get like 100k a month. I wish that was better. Because then that would be, you know, something to consider. But yes, the more you invest, the more potential for income, of course. Stonks 101. But like, even at 20 mil, you know, like, that's a lot. Also, you could wait like 2 days and it would go up like 10%. Or if you get this, the spike, that'd be insane. Crash the game. Okay, so I think I'm at like 6 inventories now. See, the problem is that like I'm putting all this money in, I don't know if it's gonna pay off. Yeah, that'd be if only. You're not looking in the right places. You gotta get into turnips. See, we are like 6 inventories in. Wait, no, that's 7 now, right? I have problems with keeping count on this. Like, that is 7, right? Anyway, I think we're 7 inventories in. But, like, the amount of money we have and the amount of space we have to drop, we're kinda stuck. It's not looking good. Yeah, if the ramp was here, we'd be better off, but... I mean, she showed up in this acre, I can't really complain. But yeah, here's the thing, it's like, yes, I want a spike here, but like, I can only get so many spikes. I want to get a spike when I put more time and more money in, but... the price sucks today, so I don't want to put time and money in, because then it spends more time overall. Or I could just accept that I'm going to waste so much time doing this. And I could just go in, like, every week, basically. I don't know. I definitely should put way more in when it's like a higher price. But if it's a lower price, maybe I still put a bit in just so I can make some money, maybe. But yeah, this acre is, even if it was like... if it was more expensive, we would have used like 2 more bags per inventory, roughly. And we were at 7 inventories, so like we'd have like another inventory's worth of space on the floor clear. But I don't know how much money is left. I'm just trying to think like if I have too much money in this acre or not with its current layout. Because like I'm almost out of space to drop things. That's the other thing, like if your money bags weren't 30k and they were 99k, like it'd be so much easier to just be like, okay, here's... if you dropped an inventory of money, you'd be like, oh, there's like 1.5 mil on the floor. And it wouldn't take up so much space. That would be nice. So many nice to haves. Imagine you mod the game and you can buy as many turnips as you want at a time and your money bags are better. Huge quality of life, that's all I'm saying. Okay, so that should be 9 inventories, or is that 8? I'm literally, like, losing it. I have a problem with counting. It's awful. I'm like so confused as to how much I should have at this point. I want to say it's 9. Okay, so I said if I like 14 bags would be used up. So like that's 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But then there's still like this much. Doing a numbers joke. A Black Ops reference in 2025. Classic. We need 130k, so that's actually enough. Comedy has no expiration. True. This is true. I do still make a numbers joke every now and then. Wait, what if these turnips didn't have an expiration? Hmm? I mean, that would take all the risk out of the game, so it's whatever. But hey, that would be pretty cool. Uh, 100% no. Definitely not happening. Will I finish this game before the next game? Who knows? That's my question. If we're talking about the next game. The last thing I want is for me to be in the middle of this and then just like, oh, new Animal Crossing coming out. It's like, shoot. Not like this. I guess, yeah, the little snot coming over her nose is iconic, but, like, I miss Joan. I was like, what do you mean Joan's not here? What's going on? Okay, I think that's 9 inventories. Put a nice little big asterisk next to that, because, like, it's almost 9. Yeah, I'm under the impression that we have a little bit of time after the Switch 2's out before we get an Animal Crossing. But you never know. It's like, where do they even go at this point? Okay, so I think that's 9 inventories. I'm trying to drop them where, like, I can clearly see them. That is definitely not my criteria. But yeah, I just hope I'm done this, or like mostly done it. Because like, realistically, no, not exclusively behind the tree, I don't want that. That's where the money will go to rot. But yeah, like, I'm hoping that within a year of starting this town, I'm mostly done. But I don't know how that'll be. Like, I started, you know, December 10th. I need to get some stuff for, like, Toy Day again. But after that, then I think we'll be okay. There's a lot of luck that plays into this. Like, regular furniture, I have, like, a little bit over 300 out of the 447. So, like, that's pretty good. I think we'll have a regular furniture on luck. I think there's a pretty good chance of having all the Gulliver stuff. But, like, who knows? There's only 20. We have, like, 8, I think, already. But that can slow down real quick. Sahara and Wendell were both at, like, 7 out of the 18. Which is pretty good. Gracie's 7 out of 29. So, like, you know? And then Red, we haven't even seen Red yet. But we have Sale Day, which could be huge for that. So, like, I feel like all that stuff's good. Gracie could, you know, start giving me, like, repeats a lot, and that would be bad. That's only 3 per week. I really just need Grace to show up. And then just do all the events, and then we'll be good. That's about it. And then all, like, the time-specific stuff, I think we'll be fine. I don't think I'll miss anything. Like, fish we're doing well on. Bugs, I mean, we've got what we can get so far. I'm not too worried about catching things. I think that'll be fine. I just have to wait. So yeah, I think after a year, it'll be good. And, like, they said, what, the Switch, like, 2, they're giving another presentation in April. That'll probably have the release date. So, like, I could drop more turnips here. But it's getting, like, really tight. I mean, I could just drop, like, 6 here. Oh yeah, that's definitely good. That is good stuff right there. Okay, I think that's 10 inventories approximately. So if we got a spike, that's like 10 mil. That's another %. It checks out. We're like 45 minutes in. It's been like half an hour. That's like 10 inventories, whatever. But yeah, so I think like by the time this year's over, I don't think Animal Crossing will come out. There's no way they're making a launch title. That's how I feel. I really doubt they'd make it a launch title. Because it like came well into the Switch's lifetime too. And usually like there's a bit of time between them. But who knows? Anyway, yeah, I think we'll be like pretty good. So like my dailies will be like really short at that point, I think. Like there will be a point where I don't need to buy things from Nooks. However, the raffle items, that's where the other thing is. Like, even if I have all the items in the game, I might still need to just go in and buy stuff from Nooks for raffle tickets. Or I'll have enough raffle tickets saved up from this first year of playing that I won't have to do too much of that. But, yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, I don't know, Wisp could come in handy after a year. But it really depends on just how things play out for that to be relevant. So, really, it's just a big wait and see. And that's how I always was treating it, you know, like, before I even started, I said, like, we'll do a year and see where I'm at, and then we can change stuff up. But I think by the time the first year's done, we're gonna be pretty okay, and we won't have to spend a lot of time every day. And even if I do have to buy, like, items for raffle tickets, I could just buy out the store. Like, a couple days and then be good. Because, again, I do have, like, a decent amount of tickets saved up. Or if I get all the raffle items earlier, then I'm good. Okay, I think that's 11 inventories. And, like, I really don't have much space to drop them here. I could drop more here. I could maybe squeeze in one more inventory. I can drop another one. I could drop 2 here. Oh, I could drop behind this tree. This is going too far. 100% too far. Can I drop here? Okay, that's questionable. I think that's 11 inventories. I don't know. It's like, maybe my rule should be that I just buy an acre every week if it's not a great price. Yeah, honestly, like, I was surprised that you could even drop them there. It's like, that doesn't even look like it's... Like, what? Crazy stuff. Anyway, yeah, so, a year in, we'll see. Because if the raffle's good and most of the other stuff's good, then, like, great. It's really a question of how long do I have to play until it gets to the point where I'm literally just working on turnips. You know? Like, every Sunday, I go and buy, and then every day I check the turnip prices. And then I sell them. Like, eventually we will get to that point. And if I'm at that point when the new Animal Crossing game comes out, I think I'm okay, you know? Because then I can, like, actually, like, do the, you know, the usual, like, gameplay stuff. But then, like, also do this. And then at that point, that's when it's like, well, I might as well put 3 hours of my time into turnips. Man, this is a inefficient inventory. I don't think I can get any more in this acre, though. I think this is like 12? I think it's 12 inventories. Do I think I'll need to invest in turnips in the new game? Who knows? I did a little bit of turnips in New Horizons, but honestly, I didn't do that many. Because, like, you didn't need that much money. And I had, like, my gold rose garden. And that was, like, if I picked all the gold roses I had and then crafted them into, like, crowns or wreaths or whoever took more roses, then I would make 500k. And that would happen every other day. So I never really did turnips past that point. I only did them at the beginning, like for the first like few months, but then I got that garden going and I was like, okay, this is better. Well, not really better, but it was pretty easy to work with. I mean, yeah, it's super mindless, super easy to do. It ain't bad. So, it really depends. Like, every game except New Horizons had this dumb bank account money thing. Although New Leaf had it was a lot less. New Leaf, you only need like 100 mil. But I think there's a way you could get that item without putting 100 mil in. So, like, you really only needed 50 mil in the bank. But, like, 100 mil, that's easy. I meant like 20. You know, like, I'm 20% of the way there. That's no problem. Can't really complain about that. But 1 bill is just ridiculous. That is my opinion. There's no reason to have this much money. If interest was better, that would be different. So, anyway. Yeah, I don't know. It depends if they do that in the new game, but hopefully, I don't think they would, based on them not doing it in New Horizons. Okay. So we've bought an acre out. Like, I could end it there and say that's enough. It's not a good price. Let's just stop. But let me at least see where Joan is now. I don't think she's where I want her to be, though. Well, that's just sad. There was no hope. There's nothing I could do there. feeling lucky today. Maybe I should try digging the right place. Oh, wasn't feeling lucky. Anyway, yeah, let's see where Joan is, and if she's nowhere good, maybe I'll try one more time to see if she'll go somewhere better. Otherwise, maybe I just accept that, like, I put my time in for today. If it works, it works. Because, like, yeah, if I put, like, 2.5 hours or 3 hours in every day, and I bought, like, 10 mil worth of turnips, and I profited 14 times off of that, and then maybe a little bit more to account for losses, like, I'd be done. And like that number is like feasible in a year, kinda. You know, 14 spikes when there's like, you know, 55 weeks in a year. And they happen 50% of the time-ish. Like, yeah, sure. There's good chances of that happening. But even if I put like 8 mil in, that's still like decent. It's like 20 times. And even 20 times in a year, that's okay. But maybe I need to just stop thinking that I'm going to be done in a year. Like if I'm only doing turnips after like a year, that's a win. And then I just have to get this done. And again, that's like stream a bunch Sunday morning. Whichever Sunday morning I feel like it. I can miss a Sunday if I want. And then just check throughout the week. And vote to sell. Okay, I could totally miss a Sunday. I might have to. You never know. But also, like, I'm gonna skip next Sunday because of the raffle. That's the other thing. Like, if a raffle day falls within the week, and it's not... Like, if a raffle day is on a Saturday, maybe it's okay. You know, like, that's not too bad. That, like, doesn't hurt me too much. Because then I just sell by the Friday. But then, like, if a raffle falls on the Sunday, that's ideal. Because then it doesn't affect turnips in any way. But any other day, it'll affect turnips and it's no good. So that means, like, every 4 weeks, no turnips, roughly. Which ain't great. But yeah, it also depends. Like, if I get the raffle done in a year, then we're cruising. Okay, this is not it. Show me Joan. That was the first acre she was in today. And she's already back there. Bad, Joan. I wonder if I can influence her acre spots. That's really what I care about. If there's a way I could do that, I'd be very happy. Okay, that's one signpost. That's fair. Those people always really bother me. Okay, Joan is in C4, which is like an awful acre. How it always goes, doesn't it? Here's the problem. I've lost track of, like, how many inventories I've done. Okay, how much money do I have? Is this enough for, like, 2? I could fit a weird amount in here, couldn't I? I have 5, which is 150. And then I had another 4. That's like 270, which is enough for 2. That is enough for 2, so if I grab enough for 1 more... That is, 13 bags total? Which is just shy? Actually, no, I have 4K left over, so that's probably enough. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a little crazy. We're gonna do like a weird little half-acre thing here. Actually, is this... No, that money's not there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling crazy. Actually, that was... I almost just ruined that. That money was outside the acre. Okay. I have a problem, is what I have, okay? I guess I could keep a little bit of money in this acre if she does show up, and I could just buy and drop it. Because it's like, it's closer to the store than the other one, but it has like no space. So it's worth considering just to keep like a little bit here, right? Just in case. I just don't want to buy like when she's across the map. Because then I either have to like move all the turnips, or it'll take way longer. Because yeah, like, you know, some days I like start streaming like at 5 or 6 p.m. and like the store closes at like 10 or 11 p.m. So if I do spend like 3 hours buying turnips, it'll take probably more than that to sell them all, especially if they're across town. It's a logistics game. Because I feel like if I spend like half an hour buying, I can probably... So if I spend like half an hour buying, I think I can spend about like 15 minutes selling if it's not a spike. It's usually considerably less. Because it's way quicker for me to just pick up an inventory, run there, sell the whole inventory, drop the money, done. But with spikes, you know, it's like an inventory turns into maybe 3 trips. Could be like 2 if you're lucky. That's if you buy at a low price, so. No, I don't think I'm gonna get that. I don't think I'm gonna have every acre. I think that's like not. That's too much. might have like money out in like more acres all around town eventually. For like the sake of red and sale day, but I've lost track of how many inventories this is. I think by the time I'm done here, it'll be like 15. Which means roughly like 50 mil in potential profit. Which is 1.5%. But if we're only doing like 15 inventories, we're not even putting 2 mil in. But yeah, if I want to like actually like go crazy on turnips, I started at like 950 today. That's still too late. Like we're an hour in and I've done like 15 inventories. Yeah, we really need to manifest a big spike. But yeah, so I'll finish this up and then I'll probably wrap up. I know it's not like noon and I could technically buy more, but I don't know, I'm not sure about this week. Like, from what I've read or seen or whatever, if you reload the game on a Sunday, it changes your turnip pattern. It doesn't affect the price though, because I've reloaded the game multiple times through switching characters or just like closing it entirely. And Joan's selling price did not change. So apparently, maybe it just changes the pattern? I don't know how that works. Still trying to figure that out. But yeah, it's like last week I did reload it. So like maybe it was not going to be a spike, but then I reloaded it and it changed it. And I have to load the game again later to get the lighthouse, so that could change things, maybe? I don't know. So, we'll see what happens this week. If I get a spike, wonderful. It's progress. I'm happy. I'll take a break from them the next week, and then we'll get back into it the next time. But yeah, like this, I don't know, turnips will probably just take a very long time. Unless I really commit to it and get lucky. So yeah, you can get like a little bit of turnips here. Not like a lot, but actually, like, that's... You could probably fit like 6 inventories and 6 or 7 here, actually. I think I disregarded it. It's not like the best one, but if she did show up here, I shouldn't waste it considering its proximity to the store. It's probably like a 6 or 7 inventory deal. At least at this price. I wouldn't get that many. I guess that... Well, I gotta think about how much money I need to have out. Yeah, honestly, it's not the best, it's not the worst. I was sleeping on it for a while, but now that she's been here and I've bought here, it's like, okay, this kind of makes more sense than I thought. I suppose I could have taken more money and then bought a next inventory and then dropped it after. That probably would have been a smart idea. But I was kind of just going for 15 inventories because that's like a nicer number than 12. But I don't know how much money I spent exactly, that's the problem. Because it hasn't been like clean inventories. So like, my numbers are gonna be, they're gonna not be exact at this point. Like in my spreadsheet, it's like, how much do I spend? I mean, if I say like 130 times 15. Okay, actually, I think I put in roughly 15. Or sorry. If I put 15 inventories in, then yeah, this is about like 2 mil. It's a little bit under 2 mil. Which is like, I think 2 mil has to be like the bare minimum I put in. Now that I have money. Obviously, like, I put less when I didn't have that much. But now I have money, so I shouldn't put less than that in. But even then, I said 2 mil's not it. Like 4 mil should be like my minimum. Because if I did that, then I wouldn't have to do 70 weeks of spikes. But just for fun, like if I bought it like near max price, I would have already spent 2.8 mil. So I would have been like 900k ahead of what I've spent so far, if the price was better. That's what I mean, like it's not good to buy when it's such a bad price. I mean, this is a pretty good Animal Crossing game. I don't know if it's the best one, personally, but I do really enjoy it. It's a very special game for me. But like, we're talking like best, I feel like it has to be New Leaf or New Horizons. I know some people would crucify me for saying New Horizons is the best. Can I drop one in the corner here? No. See, like, this is okay, but... Oh, you can't even walk, like, directly onto it. Checks out. I mean, yeah, it's great. I love this game. I'm not trying to knock it. Okay, so there you go. That's, like, 15 inventories, maybe? That's probably a good spot for today. I don't know, Whoa, 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 whoa. I like Wild World. Don't go there. I'm gonna start talking trash about City Folk, which is actually the worst one. Honestly, I don't even know if it was the worst one. It's just the one that, like, didn't resonate with me. I've spoken about it a bit, but, like, growing up, like, you know, using a console on a TV, I couldn't do it all the time. But when I had a DS, I could do that all the time. That's why Wild World was, like, super good. Because, like, I didn't play this one growing up that much. Because, again, it was, like, the GameCube was on the TV. But then I got a DS, I got Wild World, I played it so much. I played it way more than I played this. But just because it was easy. And then City Folk, same thing. I was like, ugh. But then New Leaf came out, I was like, this is amazing. And then, yeah, by the time the Switch came out, then that was mine, and I just used it at my computer or whatever, and I could just do it whenever. So, yeah, things change over time. Yeah, probably. I think, like, going back to play Wild World on the original DS right now would hurt. But maybe on the 3DS it wouldn't be too bad. And I know you are. I'm just using it as an opportunity. Don't worry. I'm not offended here. Okay, so all the turnips that are around the signposts are moved. I think that's good enough. Like, I spent like an hour. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It was a bad price 2 weeks in a row, which I'm not really happy about. I'm afraid of that, like, continuing, which is kind of why I felt obligated to buy today. Also, because I'm not going to be buying next week because of the raffle. Or I could buy a little bit, maybe, and then just hope the raffle doesn't mess things up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up now. I think I've done my time. And Joan is not in one of these acres. And even if she was, I might not do it. But okay, let's wrap up. Who's here? Who's walking around here? Okay, so it's been an hour and 15 minutes, not too bad. Yeah, the Viking helmet is great. It is great. I love the hat. It's like, awful, but it's endearing all at the same time. Anyway, I do stream daily. So like I'm always here. It might not be for long, depends on what's going on, but you can catch me daily. Today, turnip day. Apart from that, I don't think we really got anything. Actually, no. We got a new thing of furniture in the tree, and we got one in the store. So we got 2 new furniture things today, which is great. I'm very happy about that. It's hard to complain. Last week, turnips were 86 bells. This week, they were 87. I didn't buy last week because they were bad, and then I got the spike on the Monday. And then it's like, okay, fine. I'll put a little bit of time in. So I think I put just under 2 mil in today, which is, you know, it's something. It's not like a lot to make progress, but any progress counts. So I'll take it. Yeah. I mean, it was like an hour of buying turnips-ish, maybe. Like, we definitely spent more time because of the lower price, but we're not going to be buying next week because the raffle date will fall on the Friday, and I don't like that. Friday's a pivotal day when it comes to, like, either selling for a spike or, like, minimizing your loss. So I don't want to mess with that. So I figured I'd put a little bit in. But, like, maybe if it's, like, a bad price, I put, like, 2 mil in, and if it's, like, a good price, I put way more in. That's kind of where I'm leaning. Like, because I don't want to just, like, not be making money. I'd rather keep constantly be making money. So maybe that's like the new plan, because then like I'm still like I'm not like maximizing time loss, but I'm just trying. I don't know, we'll see how it works. But yeah, like that's it for today. I don't think there's too much else. I do have to show up again later to turn on the lighthouse, and that'll be 4 times, so we're halfway after tonight. I didn't check to see who was visiting. Sahara was here yesterday, so maybe I'll check with Copper tonight when I get the lighthouse, and maybe he'll tell me what's up. I meant to do that, but I forgot, so we'll do that later. Yeah, so lighthouse and check visitors tonight, and then nothing else is happening this week. I think the igloos stop the following week, like the 24th. I think is the last day for snow. So soon we're gonna see grass, which will be incredible. Anyway, yeah, I don't like really. It's just like we finished the lighthouse. We're gonna deal with turnips, and then that's it. That's like anything for this week. I don't think there's anything else aside from visitors. So yeah, that's the plan for tonight. And yeah, I know I'm excited to see grass in this game because I've only seen snow. But yeah, anyway, that's it for me. I'll be back later, not for long, and then we'll just see what the week brings us. All right, thanks for watching. Like I said, I stream every day. Have a good day, and maybe I'll see you around.